buddy. What's going on, guys? Alright, so we're back with American Truck Simulator. I believe this is the load that we got about halfway done going down to Texas. So we're going to continue with this one here. And then we'll find out where we're going from here. So we did get fuel before we parked. So we got a full tank of fuel. That's always good. Just a chair. Yeah, buddy. Hope everybody's doing well. Billy Rains, what's up, buddy? Where are we heading today? This is the one that we're finishing heading down your way, down to Texas. Oh, you did get notified? Cool. Yeah, I think YouTube pushes it out to certain people, but not others. So I figure if I just start going live every night at the same time, then nobody will need a notification. They'll just know that I'm already on. Where are you at? Almost in Knoxville. Still got a ways to go. Thanks, Billy Rains. Appreciate that. What are you up to these days there, Billy? You still driving? Oh, I see brake lights are ready. I was thinking about going back out on the road. I just don't know who to go with. They're running regional out of Dallas. That's cool. You like doing local runs? I mean, down there it wouldn't be that bad. Everybody keeps trying to convince me to do local up here, but the winters up here just get way too bad. That's the one thing I liked about being OTR is when it gets winter up here, I can at least stay down south and not have to deal with it. Is there work zone? Oh yeah. Construction, accident scenes. Yep. Yep, they got it all in here. Although the construction zones aren't nearly what they are in real life. They might be like working on a bridge or something. So it's just a small one. Yeah, and see, that's where my head's at. My head is, I can't come off of OTR. I'm the opposite. I liked OTR a lot. April, not so much, but... Whoa, shit. Traffic jam. This is one thing that they need to fix in American Truck Simulator is the merging, because this is just ridiculous. See, I gotta stop everybody just to get these guys going. Kids every week. Oh yeah. Yeah, if I was able to see my other two, yeah, I'd be definitely doing it. There'd be no doubt about it, but not yet anyway. No. I mean, if I had my kids, if I was able to see my kids on the weekends, no, I wouldn't leave either. Absolutely not. No, you're definitely doing the right thing. No, there's no hours of service in here. You could run this all night long. That would be a good mod to put in here. The only problem is that the game itself, it's not tied with real time. I mean, as you can tell, we started the stream, it was a bright sunny day, and already it's damn near dark out. If they can adjust the time and put an hours of service mod in, yeah, that'd be sick. But I think it's like either in real time, I think it's either like a half hour or 45 minutes of daylight, half hour, 45 minutes of darkness. That'd be cool if they can fix the timing on it. So now we are on paper logs. The distance? Oh yeah. Yeah, if I wanted to, I could probably make it across the country in, I don't know, hour and a half. Yeah, if they can make this game more realistic, which I'm surprised with all the work that has been done with this game, that somebody hasn't done that already. But if they could make this more realistic, it'd be a hell of a lot better. I mean, I got the graphics right where I want them, but as far as the realism, it's just not there. Yeah, the graphics that are actually in this game are actually payware. I don't remember exactly how much I spent, but it's definitely worth it. No, I haven't lost any subs. I haven't gained any in a while either, only because, well, I was off for a couple of months. I didn't even bother getting on YouTube. You know, when I'm out driving OTR, it's too hard. You know, the amount of time that's spent not only making the video, you know, with the cameras and getting all that set up and getting all the footage, but then when you finally get everything you want, and then how much time it takes to get all the footage into one device, then put it in an editor, and then you're cutting sections out, you're adding this, adding that, just to create a video. And then it was taking me upwards to almost a day and a half to 2 days just for the video to actually upload. And it just wasn't worth it. So I stopped doing, you know, road footage and stuff, and I needed a break from YouTube. But switching content, no. If anything, I mean, hell, I just gained, what, 10 subs yesterday or the day before? And I found that it's not really the content that you put on here. I mean, it's a part of it, but most people just want to know what you're up to. They want to know what you're doing. What the hell are you people doing? I think that truck just hit us. I'm not gonna be able to tell if there's any damage right now. Yeah, we'll have to check it in the morning. Motivated to do YouTube lately. Yeah, it goes in spurts like that. You'll go through a funk where you don't want any part of it, and then next thing you know, you're missing it. I'll tell you, the first time that I got back on here, you know, doing the live videos here, I missed it too. Definitely. I just missed interacting with everybody. Yeah, and that used to be my biggest struggle. And if I end up going back out on the road, it's gonna drop off again. But if I could stay home and do this, yeah, I'd be on every night, 7 o'clock, every night. You can bypass. I didn't have a choice. Carson, what's up, buddy? if I was to do YouTube videos, if I was out on the road, it wouldn't be, you know, the road footage videos or anything like that. It would literally be me sitting in the seat giving everybody an update of what the week's been like. That'd probably be the gist of it. Where I've been, where I'm going. Coming up to West Memphis. Yeah, that's an option I've got too, is to go back owner op, but I don't know if I want to get back into dealing with the brokers and crap. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I'd rather deal with dispatchers than them brokers. Do I know anything about 2022 change to the CDL test? I don't know details on it, but I was told they made it 10 times harder. Billy said, I've always dug your content. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'd have to do some research on the CDL test. I don't know if they came out with the details on it yet, but I was told that they were definitely making it 10 times harder. And it's not just the written test, the driving test too they're changing. The written test was going to be harder. They needed to revamp that thing anyways. That written test has been the same for shit, longer than I've been alive. Yeah, I said the same thing, Billy. Like, good thing I already got it. I'll tell you, I don't know if I've told you guys this story that what happened at England, but That just blew my damn mind. There was a woman there when I was taking my CDL test the same day. There was a lady there, probably, I'd say mid-50s, mid to late 50s. And, man, those stars are flying. But anyways, she was in her mid to late 50s. And this was her 5th time taking her road test. And one of the higher-ups of CR England came out. And I heard him. I was 3 feet away from him. Hey, look, somebody's pulled over. That might have been Jeffrey Gamer. I heard one of the higher ups come out and look at the instructor and tell the instructor, just pass her through and we'll make sure she gets the training that she needs. She couldn't pass the road test to save her life. I guess the first 4 times that she took the test, she didn't even make it to the road test because she failed the pre-trip each time. And apparently they ended up just passing her through. I couldn't freaking believe it. It's like you're gonna turn around and pass this woman, throw her into, behind the wheel of a truck, and put everybody else's life in danger. Anything for that loan payment. What loan payment? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I don't get it. We had a couple girls like that in my school. Yeah. It was crazy. I couldn't freaking believe it. Ever since then, it was like, even, being OTR, it was just, that was just a one-time thing that I witnessed. How many other drivers are out there that shouldn't have their license? And, the whole time me being out there, it was 100% defense. Which is another reason why I like driving at night. Usually only the experienced drivers are running, at night. And there was a lot less drivers out on the road. I'd much rather hit a deer than hit an 18-wheeler. CR England is our generation Swift? Yeah, no shit. Filed it under none of my business. Yep. Well, I guess it really depends on how you look at it. The fact that she's out there on the road, behind the wheel, in full control of an 18-wheeler, she's kind of putting your life on the line. As we all know, there's so many different driving conditions between road, states, weather, time of day, how much sleep did she get? This woman couldn't pass a pre-trip inspection, which I don't know how she drives. And this is how I looked at it. She may have been a great driver. She may have simply just failed the terminology on the pre-trip. Which, who can blame her? Some of the stuff that they do on that pre-trip inspection is just downright ridiculous. The stuff that they make you do. Billy, how many years did it take you to get cracked, bent, or broken, cut, torn, or frayed out of your system? I mean, that was the worst. But like I said, she may have been a great driver. Who knows? I passed my CD on the third try. Alright. That was my limit when I decided to do this. I passed all of the written tests on the first shot, every one of them. Oh, here we go. Nighttime and it's raining. Sweet. And when I went to England, my goal was 3 times. I will do the road test 3 times. If I can't pass it within those 3 shots, it's game over. Then I shouldn't be behind the wheel. And luckily enough, I passed it on the first shot. But, I mean, I've been driving commercially for over 20 years. I mean, I've had my Class B for, what, 10 years? And I've driven, at the time, I had driven everything but a semi-truck. I mean, dump trucks, buses, you know, city buses, school buses, tow trucks. So, I mean, I had a lot of experience, not only with the weight, but, you know, even, you know, the size of the vehicle. So I had kind of a leg up on the CDL test, but had I not had that experience, no, I don't think I would have passed on the first shot either. Yep, tomorrow is Veterans Day. Thank you, Mr. Billy. Hope you enjoy your day. I hate that people look at Veterans Day as a day off. It has nothing to do with majority of people. Casey Fuller, what's up, buddy? Day's going alright. I almost overslept the stream, but it's all good. April and I decided at like, I don't know, 2:30, 3 o'clock this afternoon that we were going to lay down and take a nap. You know, neither one of us were feeling good. So we laid down and I figured, yeah, I'll be up in, you know, hour and a half, 2 hours. I slept okay last night. Man, I woke up and I saw that it was dark outside. I'm like, oh crap. I didn't have my phone in the room. I left my phone out in the living room. It's like crap, I don't even know what time it is. But we did alright. It was only 6:30. I had enough time to set up the stream, however, I did not have enough time to make coffee. How long am I going to stream for? I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how many people are in here. We can go a couple hours if need be. Kendall, what's up, buddy? Did you attend the Salt Lake City? No, I was in Burns Harbor when they had that. South Holland. Yeah, I know. Everybody's late. It's all good though, better late than never. Although it's dark and raining. Should be getting light out here soon. It's a crappy night for driving. Ooh, that's a cop. Burns Harbor was the worst? Yeah. The hotel was the worst. The travel in. Casey remembers that. He was my, Casey was my bunkmate. Casey and I, we met on the bus going to Sierra, England. And we ended up being bunkmates at the hotel, and then we went through the school together. If I remember correctly, I think Casey tested out the day before I did, or the day after, one or the other. But yeah, we both nailed it on the first shot. Oh my God, that hotel. They ought to drive a semi-truck right through that place. I can't believe that place is even still open. Day after? Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was one or the other. Casey, what did you end up doing after you passed your road test? Didn't you go back home? Because I know I went over to the Red Roof. And, shit, I was at the Red Roof for almost a week before I even saw a trainer. My intentions were to not go home until I had my own truck. And that's what I did too. No, I'm lying. Because my first trainer was a jackass. I walked off of his truck in Ohio. I had a friend of mine come get me. She grabbed my pickup truck and then drove it all the way out to Ohio just to come get me. And then I went home and then went back with a new trainer 3 days later. And then I stayed out until I had my own truck. But my first trainer was an ex-Marine, sergeant in the Marine Corps. And he thought that he was going to talk to me like I was one of his cadets. He learned real fucking quick. Uh-oh. Shit. Crap. Oh my God, I almost couldn't stop. Come on, what are you doing? Go. Uh-oh, that truck's flying. Oh, wrong one. Bad time to be missing gears. You stayed out, you're at the hotel room for 2 days? Did you ever go over to the Red Roof? Like I said, shit, I was over there for almost a week. Eating Denny's every day. Because that was right there in the hotel parking lot. Denny's, and there was, crap. What the hell was the name of it? It was a fish place across the street. But their steak bombers were unreal. Oh, that Travel Inn. Oh yeah, we definitely went through that room. Casey and I had heard somewhere that the hotel, the Travel Inn, the first one that we were at, had bed bugs. We tore that room apart looking for bugs. Luckily enough, I didn't see a single, other than the hell are those things called? The stink bugs. We had 1 or 2 of those throughout the week. But other than that, we didn't see anything in there. Oh, IHOP, that's what it was. Not Denny's. It was IHOP. Yep, every day we ate that damn IHOP. Yeah, they're being awfully generous tonight with the weight scales. Woohoo! Daylight! See what I mean, Billy? See how fast the nighttime flew by? Hey, you know what though? After all that we went through at CR England and, you know, what little we got paid, I wouldn't change it for the world. It was definitely an experience. We got the CDL. I had a great DM who I found out recently is actually still there. He's not a DM anymore, but he's still with CR England. Well, he actually had the balls to ask me to come back there. We need good drivers. Yeah, you do. Definitely ain't gonna be this one. I mean, although I really can't complain. If you go off of my experience, I made just as much money at CR England as I did at Schaefer. In fact, I made more money at CR England. Even now, I can't say that solo, but when I was training at England, oh yeah, I made more money at England than any of the other companies I worked at, other than being an owner-operator. However, you also got to have the understanding that what I was in when I was at England, I wasn't just an OTR driver. I ended up on what was called set lanes. So I had my main route was from Hershey, Pennsylvania to Laredo, Texas. Drop and hook at both ends. Non-stop. I could stay out as long as I want. I can go home whenever I want. I had the perfect setup. And, I mean, everybody knows that Hershey up in Pennsylvania, you're in and out of that joint. I mean, if the trailer's ready, you're in and out of there. And Laredo, Texas, they couldn't get you out of there fast enough. You pull in that place, drop your trailer, and as you check in, they tell you where to drop off your trailer and where your other one is to pick up, and they give you the paperwork. So you just, boom, drop your trailer, go over, hook up your other trailer, and drive out. And now I'm on my way back to Pennsylvania. It was non-stop, as much mileage as I can do. And I made a killing doing that. And in the event that there were no loads between those two shippers and receivers, then I would do an OTR run. And then, I mean, say, for example, like I took a load to Laredo, Texas, drop it off. If there wasn't a load ready, I'd pick up a load out of Laredo from somewhere else, say going out to, you know, Tennessee or whatever, and then catch another load back to Laredo from there. Crap! Oh, these drivers suck! Pick up at Laredo and head back up to PA. What's that, the third time that I've damn near had to lock these brakes up? Are the CR England owners Mormon? Oh, I don't know. I don't give a shit what their religious beliefs are. I have no idea. I never had to deal with the owners. I had the perfect setup. And the only reason why I left CR England is because my DM had gotten promoted and wasn't going to be the DM anymore. So when I found out he was leaving, I put my 2 weeks notice in and I left myself. I mean, I already had my year in. Hell, I was there a year and a half. I was there almost 2 years. And well, as soon as I found out he was leaving, that was it. I put my 2 weeks notice in and left. Yeah, I noticed that too, Casey. Being, you know, even as an owner-op, and I mean, I was all over the place. You don't see CR England like you used to. I mean, CR England, they used to be all over the place back when we were all there, but now you don't see them as much. Even at the truck stops, there's very rarely do you see a CR England truck. Which, I mean, by who they hire, it's not a bad thing. They shut down all their schools. Not all of them. I know, I still got people commenting on my CR England videos from 4 years ago. That, in fact, I just had one. He just finished training in the Fontana, California, and I got another one who starts next week at Salt Lake City. Supposedly, I don't know, but I knew they shut down Burns Harbor. They did that back when, shortly after I left, is when they shut down that one, and then I heard later on that they shut down the one in Atlanta. Didn't they have one in Texas too? Texas and Georgia? Yeah. I knew they had a small one in Texas. So I think the only ones that they've got left is Salt Lake City and Fontana. That is a sick looking truck though. I've picked up one student out of the one in Texas. That's the only time that I'd ever been, and I wasn't even at the school. I ended up picking him up at the hotel. which that was a joke in itself. Everybody in the office, oh yeah, you can fit a truck in there with an 18-wheeler. Oh yeah, you can fit it right in the hotel. No. No, you can't. Six Flags was across the highway, but was always closed. Yeah. Yeah, Casey, I think you're the only one from when we were in class. Although me and my teammate, when I first started driving, him and I remained friends for a little bit, but he ended up doing something at the oil fields down in Baton Rouge. And of course we're gonna get pulled in. Well, it's gonna be one of these ones. Or it's actually off the road. You and your trainer still talk every day? Nice. Ah, we're 3,000 pounds overweight. Isn't that special? I didn't bother scaling it. I tried to get my trainer to move to Schaefer. What's your trainer still at England? Where the hell is... I don't know which way... We're gonna follow the GPS. There's a pilot over there. Flying J. too much rolling hot dogs. Hey, I've done that. I've had my share of those, especially being a night driver. Once COVID hit and everything started shutting down at night, it was time to get used to those hot dogs. Wait a minute, why are you kicking me off of here again? Did I freaking miss something? It wants me to go the other way. Whoa. We cut that one a little too tight. This kind of feels more like New Mexico and Arizona than it does Texas. So I think what I'm going to do is either later on tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to create a new profile on here. And I got a bunch of people that want to do a convoy. So I might get that set up. Whoa! Back roads of Southern IRI. What am I missing there? Or is that IN for Indiana? Oh, in real life. Carson, how do you like it at JB Hunt? I was just looking at their website today. Ooh, wrong one. How are you doing? I'm gonna blow the training right out of this thing. Oh, you're running dedicated for him? Okay. See, unlike GTA 5, we get green lights. And curbs. $0.63 a mile, that better be a W-2. I know a lot of companies are changing that now. A lot of them, they're saying, you know, they'll pay you 70 cents a mile or 72 cents a mile, but they're putting everybody on a 1099 now. I'd much rather be on a W-2 with the, what do you call it? Jeez, it's been so long I freaking forgot. Oh, the per diem. Here's some construction for you there, Billy. If they were only all like this. See? Quick and fast. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Oh yeah, if you're on a 1099, I'd be claiming everything. Now, Casey, you're not OTR anymore, are you? Said you were running local because you were getting your kids. Now, I believe we're supposed to be pulling in here. But seeing that people here in Texas don't know how to frickin' drive, so we sit and we wait. Oh, you are OTR. Stephen Welch comes in and says, yeah, buddy. Casey, you and I are going to have a chat. What's your company called and where are they based out of? We're gridlocked here. There's a car behind me that wants to turn left into the store, but I can't turn around this blue car. You gotta be shitting me here. Alright. I have to do this a different way. We'll just get fuel before we make delivery. Your wife's gonna take care of your dog. That's cool. I need medical benefits. Oh yeah, definitely. Lansing, Illinois. What kind of trucks are they running? $206 gallons for $449 at $2.17 a gallon. Yeah, you don't see that anymore. Alright, let's see if we can get into this joint. Yeah, look at that. See how easy this is? Oh, and they want us right over there. Oh, I think we're gonna have the blind side back. Unless we take the grass. I could take the grass and turn around, but what fun is that? We're gonna go with the drone view. have to reposition. We're on a 2022 Freightliner, got in at 100 miles on it. No shit. Is that what they're giving all the drivers, are the new Freightliners? And that's not a lease either, that's company? Summer surgery, going 1099 and then owner out. Yeah, hopefully the rates change. Alright, let's see if we can back this thing in here. Yeah, we might be taking the grass just a tad. It's alright though, it's Texas, the ground's nice and hard. You do dry van or flatbed? No, I'd be doing dry van. Fuck that flatbed shit. 3 weeks out, 5 days home? That's not bad. That's what I'm used to anyways. Where'd you find them? Yeah, I thought I was a little close on that side. Also drive a Freightliner? Nice. Yeah, I think if I was to get back into it, I think that's what I would go for. Or try to, anyways. Oh, hold on a minute there, Casey. Yeah, I should have the same number. Let me see. I know you're in here somewhere. There, I just sent you a text. Oh, let's see. What do we have in the area? I'm happy with my truck. There's no safe. What are you guys governed at? I would send you pictures of my truck. Yeah, go ahead, send them. All right, so wait a minute. Here, North Carolina, Nevada, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Carson Street, hey Al, what's your opinion on the self-driving trucks? You think it's viable? Absolutely not. You know, my biggest thing that I try to, express to people is you cannot depend on technology. You know, how many GPS systems fail? How many camera systems fail? You know, you can't depend on technology. And when you have something that size and that weight, and then it's 100% dependent on technology, no, absolutely not. We will not see that in our lifetime. I mean, they're testing stuff out and things like that, but they're more testing the technology end of it. But no, it'll never work. Not in our lifetime, anyway. Tennessee, Mississippi, California. Where in California? Oxnard. We haven't been to Cali in a long time. Arizona, Louisiana, Arkansas, Colorado. I'm thinking we ought to take this one, Grand Rapids. 36,000 pounds. Although this one to North Carolina is paying a hell of a lot more. But I don't want to go back that way. E-log in on Samsung tablet. Okay. Governed at 72. All right, Casey, you got my attention there, brother. Well, I don't like these runs. These are garbage. California, Utah. I mean, we could do a deadhead. Clayton. All right, nothing in Kansas. Dodge City. Now, you know damn well the companies would say, hey, go ahead and, deadhead up to Dodge City and we'll get you something out of there. Yeah, I was going out to Washington State. I agree, you always need drivers. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can't defend on technology. I mean, hell, cell phones have been around for how long? They can't even get them damn things right. Alright, let's... Where the hell? My seat makes all kinds of noises. Alright, so what we're going to do is... I don't like these loads. We've been streaming for quite a while now. So what I'm thinking is we're going to cut the stream here. We're going to be back on tomorrow night with LSRP. And there is a plan in the works for something to take place tomorrow night. I don't know how much, I haven't talked to anybody today, so I don't know how much planning has been done. But I don't have that big of a part in the event. However, I will be there when it takes place. And that's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun to see. And so I'll just give you a little hint. If you like American Truck Simulator, you're going to like the event that takes place tomorrow night. So, tune in for that one. That'll be 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll be starting that. And, yeah, that'll be that. So, we'll cut tonight here. I don't know. Like I said, tomorrow we'll do the LSRP, and then we've got between now and the end of that stream to figure out what we are going to do for Friday's stream. I was thinking about doing the flight simulator, but I have no idea where you guys want to fly to. There are some updated files that I've put into that, some updated mods that are pretty neat, makes it more realistic, and it's just more like the flight crew. You get ambient noises, you know, stuff like that, but it makes a huge difference. At least it does on my end. So, but want to thank everybody for coming in tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow night.